After the age of 60, we begin to feel the changes in our bodies more clearly. From slower steps, less agile hands, to dull aches and pains every morning when we wake up. That is the law of nature, a sign that the body needs to be cared for more gently, listen to more, and especially needs to exercise properly. Many people still think that when they get older, they should rest first, limit exercise to avoid fatigue or injury. But the truth is that it is the lack of exercise that causes the body to weaken rapidly. Muscles atrophy, bones and joints gradually stiffen, blood circulation decreases, and memory also fades over the years. On the contrary, if you just start exercising gently, a little bit every day, regularly and persistently, your body will revive miraculously. Your heart rate is more stable, your lungs breathe more deeply, your blood circulates better, you sleep more easily, and your mood becomes lighter and more positive. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to train like an athlete. You just need to walk. Walk with your own feet, quietly but firmly. A lap around the house, a leisurely afternoon in the park, or simply a few steps around the garden. Those small steps are the seeds of health and peace that are sprouting in your body every day. Science has proven exercise is the best natural medicine for old age. It helps reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, osteoporosis, diabetes, and even cognitive decline, especially for those who have ever felt like they are slowing down. Walking every day is a gentle but effective way to regain initiative, vitality, and confidence. Above all, exercise is the connection between the body and the mind, a moment you dedicate to yourself, to breathe, to feel life, to smile at today and believe in tomorrow. So, if you are asking yourself, can I be healthier, happier, and live more fully? The answer is yes. And you can start right now, with just one first step. 1. Benefits of walking for the health of the elderly. Walking, seemingly simple and gentle, is one of the most miraculous therapies that nature has given to humans. For the elderly, it is not just exercise, but a gentle regeneration of each cell in the body. A journey to regain vitality, health, and peace every day. Good for the heart and blood pressure. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking every day can help your heart become healthier without medication. Regular walking helps increase blood circulation, stabilize blood pressure, reduce bad cholesterol, and the risk of heart attack and stroke. For the elderly, where the heart and blood vessels are gradually becoming less flexible, walking is a gentle but effective way to keep the heart beating strong every day. Strengthens bones and joints, reduces the risk of osteoporosis. Bones and joints often weaken over time, and if you do not exercise, the aging process will happen faster. Walking helps maintain bone density, reduces joint pain, and prevents osteoporosis. It also helps improve balance, reducing the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of serious injuries in the elderly. Maintain muscle and flexibility. As you age, your body gradually loses muscle mass, called sarcopenia. But the good news is, walking can slow this process. When you walk, major muscle groups such as your legs, hips, and lower back are active and maintain strength. Flexibility does not come from big things, but from regular, persistent steps every day. Improve sleep and reduce anxiety. Many elderly people share that they have difficulty falling asleep, sleeping lightly, or waking up in the middle of the night. Walking in the morning or afternoon helps regulate biological rhythms, reduce stress hormones, and increase the production of melatonin, the hormone of sleep. Not only that, walking also helps you relax your mind, dispel worries, and find a sense of peace after each walk. Stimulate memory and mental health. Did you know that just 30 minutes of walking a day can reduce the risk of memory loss, Alzheimer's, and depression? When you walk, your brain is supplied with more oxygen, which helps increase concentration, clarity, and positive emotions. Many people say that when they walk, they can hear themselves more clearly. think more clearly and feel lighter. Increase connection and joy of life. Walking does not have to be alone. It can be time spent with relatives, friends, neighbors, to chat, laugh, share. That interaction brings priceless spiritual joy. For many seniors, walking is the happy hour of the day, where they exercise, connect, and feel that they still have a lot to live and love. In short, walking is not just a physical activity. It is a way of life. It is a positive choice, a gift you give to your health, to your spirit, to make the days after 60 more complete. You don't need to start with long steps. Start with a lap around the yard, a gentle morning, a peaceful afternoon. Gradually, you will see. Each step is a step back to a healthy body, a peaceful mind, and a meaningful life. 2. Why is walking an ideal choice for the elderly? In old age, the body is no longer as agile as before. Heavy exercises and activities that require high endurance sometimes become too much, even potentially risky. However, among countless exercise methods, walking quietly stands out as a gentle and effective gift, suitable for almost all physical conditions of the elderly. Easy to do, no technique required, no equipment, no gym, just a pair of comfortable shoes and space around the house. You can start your daily healthcare journey. No pressure to achieve, no need to be good. You just need to start, in your own way. That is the powerful simplicity of walking, flexible and suitable for personal physical condition. Each person has a different health, and walking is easy to adjust. You can walk slowly, breathe deeply while walking, or speed up if you feel well. You can walk for 10 minutes and then rest, or divide the time throughout the day. That flexibility makes walking a reliable companion at all stages of health. Low pressure on joints, reduced risk of injury. Unlike jogging or aerobic exercises, walking is a form of low-impact exercise, gentle on bones and joints, especially suitable for people with joint pain, osteoporosis, or previous injuries. Therefore, this is the ideal exercise to maintain movement without fear of damaging the body. Perfect combination with nature and relaxation. Walking not only exercises the body, but is also an opportunity to immerse yourself in nature. A light morning walk under the green trees, an afternoon enjoying the cool breeze by the lake. Walking nourishes both the body and the spirit. Many elderly people have shared. Those steps seem to soothe loneliness, like giving wings to emotions and thoughts to fly far. Suitable for the rhythm of life and psychology of the elderly. Elderly people often love quiet, slow pace of life and stability. Walking is not urgent, does not require extreme effort. It blends into life naturally, like the habit of drinking tea, like intimate conversations in the afternoon. Therefore, it creates a feeling of comfort, safety, and sustainability, an invaluable thing in long-term healthcare. In conclusion, walking is not only a suitable choice, but a great choice. While many other exercise methods can make the elderly apprehensive, walking opens a gentle door to maintaining health, maintaining energy, and finding joy in life. Every step is a reminder that we are still strong, still free to choose a healthy and meaningful life, at any age. 3. How much walking time is enough each day? One of the most common questions from the elderly is, how long should I walk each day to benefit my health? The answer is not rigid or complicated. The important thing is not the absolute number, but the regularity, listening to your body, and maintaining a sustainable habit. General instructions: from 30 to 60 minutes a day. According to many health experts, 30 minutes of walking a day, at least 5 days a week, is the ideal goal to maintain cardiovascular health, improve blood pressure, strengthen muscles, bones, joints, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. If you feel healthy and want to improve your fitness, you can gradually increase to 45 to 60 minutes a day, divided into 2 times in the morning and afternoon to make it easier for your body to adapt. Time can be divided. There is no need to walk continuously for 30 minutes. You can absolutely divide it into 2 to 3 times, each time 10 to 15 minutes, such as a walk after breakfast, a lap around the yard at noon, a light walk in the afternoon. These small periods of time, if repeated regularly, will create a huge positive change for your health. Listen to your body. Each person has a different body. If you feel tired today, just walk for 10 minutes and then rest. Tomorrow, if you feel better, increase it gradually. The important thing is not to walk a lot, but to walk regularly. It is the gentle persistence every day that will create long-term strength. Combine with other light activities. If you can't walk for too long, you can combine it with other forms of light exercise such as stretching in place, climbing stairs slowly, gardening, taking care of bonsai, participating in light exercises at a senior club. All of these contribute to keeping the body flexible, increasing blood circulation, and maintaining a clear mind. Conclusion: no need for too much, just regular. Whether it's 15 minutes or 1 hour a day, every step you take is a step closer to health, independence, and joy of life. Walking not only helps the heart stay healthy, the legs stay strong, but also is a gentle affirmation that I can still do good for myself every day. 4. How to start a walking habit gently and sustainably. You've said to yourself, tomorrow I will start walking. Then tomorrow, take another step back. Don't be sad. We've all been there. Starting a new habit, even something as simple as walking, is always a challenge. But trust me, you can make walking your daily companion, gentle, natural, and inspiring. Start with the shortest steps. Don't think you need to walk 30 minutes a day right away. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Even just walking around the yard or around the house. As your body gets used to it, you'll naturally want to walk more. The magic lies not in how far you go, but in starting. Choose the most comfortable and suitable time. Early morning or late afternoon is ideal, because the air is fresh, the sun is gentle, and the quiet is quiet. But if you like to go after lunch, or when you hear the birds in the evening, choose the time that makes you feel most relaxed. Habits are only sustainable when they are in harmony with your life rhythm. Dress neatly and comfortably. Don't underestimate the power of a pair of comfortable shoes or a light sports outfit. When you feel comfortable with every step, your mind will also be much more comfortable. And if it's sunny, don't forget to wear a hat and apply sunscreen. Taking care of yourself in the little things is also a way to love life more. Choose a space that makes you feel comfortable. A familiar road, a park with trees, or even the hallway around your house. Anywhere that makes you feel safe, peaceful, and comfortable can be the ideal starting place. You may start out alone, but soon you'll see people smiling and saying hello, and your heart will warm up. Make walking a part of your life. Make walking a habit that's part of your daily routine. After brushing your teeth in the morning, take a 10-minute walk. Before dinner, walk around the yard. After watching the news, take a light walk around the house. These small actions, when repeated, will become as natural as breathing. Combine with music, a story or a companion. Bring along some soothing music, a radio story, or a familiar prayer in your head. If possible, invite a family member or friend to join you. A joke, a handshake, a walk together will rejuvenate your heart. Give yourself a daily pep talk. Every day you walk a little, compliment yourself. I got out of the house today. That was great. Just 5 minutes. I am better than yesterday. That little encouragement will make you see walking not as a burden, but as a reward. Conclusion: no need to rush, no need to force. Just start, even slowly. You are getting closer to a healthy, light, and energetic life. Old age is not the time to stop, but the time to start loving yourself more. And walking is the simplest gift you can give yourself. 5. Important notes when walking to ensure safety and effectiveness. Walking is a simple activity that anyone can do, but to walk safely, properly, and effectively for health, especially for people over 60 years old, requires a lot of delicacy and listening to the body. We are no longer as young as in our 20s to be able to walk without thinking. At this age, safety and listening to the body must be put first, because the goal is not to walk a lot, but to walk the right way to live healthy and happy. Listen to your body before starting. Before stepping out the door, take a few minutes to feel how your body is today. Do your knees hurt? Are you tired? Did you sleep well last night? Walking should be a reward for the body, not a burden. If your body is tired today, reduce your walking time or choose to walk gently around the house. Don't try hard every day, but love yourself every day. Choose the right shoes and clothes. Your feet are your most loyal companions in every step. So take care of them with a pair of comfortable shoes with non-slip soles, hugging your ankles but not causing constriction. Avoid wearing slippers or old, worn shoes, because they can easily cause you to trip. Clothes should also be comfortable, light, sweat-absorbent, and should have a thin coat if the weather is cold. A body that fits well is a mind that is at ease. Choose the right time to walk. Elderly people should avoid walking in the hot sun or in very cold weather. The best times of day are early morning, when the air is fresh and the sun is mild. Late afternoon, when the sun is less intense and the streets are less crowded. Avoid walking in drizzle, slippery roads, or in the dark, as low light and wet roads can be a risk of falling or slipping. Don't overdo it. Rest when you can. Start with short periods of time, such as 10 to 15 minutes a day. If you feel a little tired, out of breath, dizzy, or have chest tightness, stop immediately and sit down in a cool place. You can bring a small bottle of water or a small folding chair if you're in a park to rest when needed. The most important thing is not to push yourself beyond your capacity. Health is not about the number of steps, but about regularity and gentleness. Always look around and stay safe. When walking outdoors, especially along the road or near vehicles, always walk on the side of the road. Look carefully before crossing the road, and it is best to walk with a relative if possible. If walking in the park or crowded places, pay attention to the road surface, tree roots, steps. That can cause tripping. You should also avoid wearing headphones with too high volume, because you need to hear the surrounding sounds to react promptly if there is danger. Don't compare. Everyone has their own pace. You may meet an old man who walks 5 laps around the park every morning, or a girl of the same age who still jogs every day. But please don't rush to compare. Everyone's body is a different story. What you need to care about is, did I step out of the house today? Do I feel better than yesterday? As long as you take each step forward, even if it is slow, you are already a winner. Turn safety into a habit of loving yourself. Walking is not only a physical exercise, but also a journey to practice listening, patience, and self-care. Every gesture you make to your body, from carefully putting on your shoes, choosing the right time to walk, to sitting down at the right time, is a whisper. I am still loving myself every day. To conclude, walking will only be truly effective when you know how to walk with love for yourself, with gentleness, slowness, and awareness. Don't worry too much about how far, but ask, with each step today, do I feel happy? 6. How to maintain motivation to walk every day for a long time. Maintaining a habit for a few days is easy, but maintaining it for many months, many years, especially when the body begins to age, is a journey that requires love, perseverance, and tolerance for yourself. Walking is not just something to do, but needs to become a joy every day, like enjoying a warm cup of tea in the morning or watching the sunset in the evening. So, How can today's steps not be heavy because of yesterday's fatigue? How can walking not become a duty, but a part of loving yourself? Let's explore together the following ways to nurture gentle but lasting motivation. Make walking a part of a loving lifestyle. Change your perspective. Walking is not to lose weight, not to compete, but to take care of yourself. Each step is a message to the body. I care about you, I am with you. When you walk with that mindset, the motivation does not come from the outside, but from within your heart. Create a fixed habit, like a ritual. Choose a fixed time of day, maybe after breakfast or before dinner, and keep that habit as a gentle ritual. For example, 6:30 a.m. Open the door, breathe the air, step outside. 17:30 p.m. Walk a few laps around the yard, listen to some soft music. Creating this habit will help you no longer have to try, but will naturally feel lacking if you do not walk. Choose a favorite space to walk. It does not have to be a large park or a long walking path. The front yard, the ground floor hallway, a quiet alley are enough for you to start a journey. If possible, change the space once a week to refresh your emotions. A morning by the lake, an afternoon on a country road, a Sunday morning in a small park. New scenery, new air help you not feel bored and evoke more positive emotions. Combine walking with music, audiobooks, or small joys. If you feel that walking alone is a bit boring, bring a light headset, turn on some soft music, or an audiobook. In addition, you can also invite a friend to walk and chat. Bring a small camera to take some pictures of nature. Count the number of birds or flowers you saw during your walk that day. Small joys will make each walk more colorful and meaningful. Write down your journey. Compliment yourself. After each day of walking, write down a few lines of your emotions. How many minutes did I walk today? Is it sunny? How do you feel? At the end of each week, reward yourself with something small. A bouquet of flowers, a cup of your favorite coffee, or a new scarf. No one can cheer you up better than yourself. Set small, easy-to-achieve goals. Don't start with big goals like, I have to walk 5,000 steps a day. Start with something small and achievable. Just stepping outside every day is a success. Then, you will gradually find yourself going further for longer, without anyone pushing you. Learn to forgive yourself. There will be days when you are lazy, tired, or don't want to step out the door. That's normal. Don't blame yourself. Don't be upset. Be gentle with yourself and say, it's okay. I'll continue tomorrow. Every day is a new opportunity. It is this forgiveness that helps the habit to be nurtured for a long time. Sun with face conclusion. Walking every day not only helps your body become healthier, but also helps your soul become calmer and more peaceful. Walking does not need to be too fast, does not need to be too far. As long as you are still walking, you still have hope. And if one day you feel a little discouraged, remember, there are many people trying the same as you, and you are never alone. 7. Combine walking with a healthy diet. One small step, a big journey. Regular walking is a great first step. But to truly recover and strengthen our bodies after 60, we need to nourish ourselves from the inside too, through a balanced and nutritious diet. In this, protein plays a very important role. This is the building material that helps the body restore muscle, maintain flexibility, and minimize weakness or osteoporosis. Small orange diamond every day. The elderly should supplement about 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight from natural sources such as eggs, fish, chicken breast, yogurt, cheese, tofu, soybeans, cereals, nuts such as almonds, pumpkin seeds, walnuts. Combine a nutritious breakfast, a balanced lunch, and a light evening. Then add 20 to 30 minutes of walking every day. It is a simple but effective elixir for health. And most importantly, listen to your body. Today may be a little slower, but tomorrow will be more brilliant. Every step is a promise you make to yourself. I still have enough love to take care of this body. Glowing Star Conclusion. One small step, one big journey. You may start with just a few laps around the yard, a few steps in the hallway, or a short walk on the porch. But do you know? Those steps will take you far. Away from fatigue, away from worries, away from the feeling of I'm old. Every day of walking, every nutritious meal, every glass of warm water or a bright smile are all seeds you are sowing for your own health and happiness. Red heart if you feel inspired by this video. Sparkles click like to give us more motivation. Loudspeaker share the video with your relatives and friends to embark on a healthy journey. Bell subscribe to the elderly channel. Live and be full to accompany you with warm, easy to understand and inspiring content every day. Because you deserve an old age that is not only lived, but lived fully, strongly and happily. Flexed biceps.